You're listening to Olive Sections Unfiltered with Sessionz. Previously on Olive Sections Unfiltered.
Who takes the children to school? Say his wife. Who bathes the children? Say his wife. I say, bros, we are wicked now. How will the door open? The door they lock more. In fact, they use vice now. They don't throw chain. They don't put cement. Very soon now they will mark Bopo. Nobody can. Your door of success is so sealed. No prayer or fasting can help you. Tell him, go back. Take your wife's clothes. Say he went back. Took his wife's clothes. And when he was washing in the bathroom, the wife came and was peeping. She could not believe it. Watch that woman. When she prays for you, when she cries, and say, God, remember my husband. Watch her doors will open. That's why she's your native doctor, you know, no?
She's your native doctor. Wow. This is huge. Responsibility is key.
So
providing is a position that has been placed on
don't fear it.
You by God.
Don't fear, don't abdicate it. Don't be arguing with her over her money. And if you give her your money, she'll give you your money.
Yeah.
Her money, sorry. Over time, she will give you money. So for some people, what is expenditure in the house? You just like an MD of a company, a CEO, you sign off. You don't have to administer it, which means she will come to you and say, honey, we need to buy this. You look at it and say, okay, no problem, go ahead, you sign. So which means not as a head. Doesn't mean you now lead the role because you're responsible. So when she brings those things, put a position where let her manage. But before anything is executed, bring it to me for me to see. Simple. You will see when
What about those that apportion? Because there are some families that do that. They say, okay, the husband is working, the wife is working. Okay, the husband brings 70%, the man brings. Is that also okay?
You see, first of all, one of the things about principles about tithing and all those things they say about money, what people don't talk about a lot is the order it brings. It brings order to our finances. Satan is an author of confusion, and he wants to confuse everything. So there's a place of budgeting. That's why couples should go for counseling. Place of budgeting. This is what is coming in. Okay? And you are even training your wife to, assuming she doesn't know. When you say this is what is coming in. But remember, our job is not our source. God is our source. You establish it. Let her know that God is our source. So you're able to say, this is what we want to do, this is what we want to do, this is what we want to do. And you're able to bring your own money and say, this is what we want to do. Automatically. Except the woman are evil woman. But it's hard to get. It's hard. You see, even somebody who was living inside a hotel, if they truly meet Christ in a man, I'm telling you, you cannot be. It's easy for a woman to change than for a man to change. Yeah. A woman can leave a hotel now. She's a brutal person. If she decides to marry you and love you, she will enter a house. You cannot believe the same person. We're a bit different as men. It can take, if you marry one man that's refused to change, you can be praying for 30 years before he will change. My father was like that. My mother, 30 years before he changed. You understand? So when it comes to this money thing, if that woman truly loves, when a woman loves you, now she could rush you. Do you understand? If a woman sees you love her and that you truly, she will be rushing you. If it's otherwise, call me and let me know. So if you bring that to your stuff, you see that she'll be willing to bring in what they are looking for is selfishness. Once you're not a selfish person, she'll be bringing her stuff. Because a man is the head of his wife's money too. He's the head of everything. But that his head does not mean he's the one controlling everything. You understand?
He's a tyrant.
Mm-hmm. So your head is established, but allow her.
Wow.
And many times, you see, before you're married, let me say this is important. A woman now, because of her compartmentalization, she's able to see things holistically than you. It's like a drone. See it this way. We there for ground, they look up. They look one thing. But the woman is like a drone, camera on a drone. When she looks, because of her compartmentalization, she's able to see plenty things that you don't see without writing it down. For us to see everything, we need to write everything down, be looking at it as a vision. Her own, when she just looks, she sees everything. She She's seeing the children's school fees. She's seeing the soup in the kitchen. She's seeing crayfish. She's just seeing, you can see how her mind works. He works like that naturally. She's like a multifaceted camera. We're not like that. Do you understand? So allow her, sit with her and plan, and then stick to it. If she begins to fear that you don't stick to it, you have a problem. And once you do a woman something once, twice, trust becomes affected. She'll begin to try to protect herself. That's why a woman begins to keep her money, because she doesn't trust you. So when she begins to see that your yes is your yes, your no is your no, she begins to trust you. She begins to know, this is what my husband said. The Bible says that his word is yes and amen. That's why we follow him. That he that follows God must know. So there must be an establishment of his integrity. A woman must know that this man has integrity. My husband says yes. And she checks it in where you go to. The truth, every small thing you do, she's picking it up. She's watching you. First of all, they don't even believe. That's why if you touch them now, they say men are scam. They'll just tell you, scam or scum or everything. They'll just tell you, don't forget that now. Everybody is the same. That's the mindset most women have, because they are protecting their heart. The heart is fragile. They don't want another person. They're in a relationship with you. Before they give the heart, they'll just be locking the heart with key, because they don't want it trampled. And a woman wants to enjoy giving her heart to somebody else. So it is your character over time, that your Christ-like character, that gives her the first security she needs above everything else. And everything else will begin to fall into place, because she knows the person she married. I know him. If he says he's going to wear, he's going to wear. And again, it's also very important to know that they have very strong hunch. Naturally, God gave them, because of the children and the family. So they have an extra ability to know what is happening behind the scene. They might have no evidence. There are 10 women, 8 that their husband cheats. They know. They don't have evidence. They know it. Again, when you begin to tell a woman truth and you begin to deviate from truth, she knows how you are. She studies you. She takes you in. That's when we talked about catching. There's teaching and there's catching when it comes to learning. A woman catches your spirit. She will catch it. When you begin to change, she will know. She will know. Her intuition will tell her. It's over time she will begin to see evidence of what she sensed. So when she's crying, her cry is different.
It's deep.
Her cry is not today. I don't notice this thing. So this thing not true. Because she'll be telling herself, no, it's not true. No. Eventually, God will allow her. She will play into your hands. The same way when a woman is going out with somebody that is going to stab her and finish her, she knows. She knows. When a woman sees a good man, she knows. Except now small girl whenever they ready. Just small girl, all those SS3 students. They know. She know. When a woman sees a good man, they know. When a woman sees a man that cannot take care of her, they know. Those people know so many things. As they talk, as they look, she just see poverty. She just see lack. Do you understand? For her not to know, your lie have to really be a very big lie. When you go lie like this, that one will just hypnotize her, bury whatever she's feeling inside. Because the lie plenty. Tell her your father is the Sheikh of Dubai. Once you just tell her like this, she will say, that lie is so much that the lie will just be like a bomb to her. Boah! Do you understand? That's why you find some people, they will lie. But after, of course, that those ones are short-lived. But for relationships, a woman will catch a lot of things. It's good that you are a person of character, that you help her relax, to know that this is my husband. She might worry about money once in a while, but every day she will thank God and say, thank God for the husband that you gave me. And like some women would say, if you're truly, truly my husband, you cannot marry me and be poor. They will tell you. That's the truth. There's a woman that was said that she married a senator, and then they went to buy fuel somewhere, petrol. And as they got there, the person that was selling, fuel attendant, was the woman's boyfriend in school. And the man quipped in and said to the woman, see where you would have been, see who you would have married. And the woman promptly responded and said, if I married him, he would have still been a senator.
Sessionz, the expert mix. with Sheki's Baba is like icing on the cake. He is jovial and serious. He is patient. He just knows how to, dig deep to bring out the best in you. And when he takes up a project for you, he marries it like it's his wife. He doesn't just want to do something shabby because his reputation is on the line, but he gives it his all, and he's a very wonderful person to work with. And if you ever want to do something and you want your raw talent and creativity to be brought to the limelight, I suggest you look for Sessionz. He's the best.